everyone. I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Pisces Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for, August 24th through the 31st. Alright, so we're going to get some oracle cards for you. We're going to see what the strongest energy around you will be this week. Any important messages you need to hear. And then we'll get to your reading. Oh, I love this. Okay. So, you have the Goddess of the Moon card as your overall energy. That's very, very Pisces energy. It's really being like tapped into your own intuition. It's being connected to something on a deeper level, but really, really trusting in your intuition, really being tapped into kind of that more dreamy state, but also being tapped into it to the extent that you can manifest your dreams, basically. It's also, wow, this is really amazing. This is also like feeling very good within your own emotions, like feeling very, how do I word it? Really being able to kind of understand and process the emotions that you're feeling, really being able to work with your emotions. Yeah, something like that. You have the temple path and you have the woman holding the heart, and then you also have the door to spirit. This is very, very healing energy for you this week. It's really opening your heart, opening up to your emotions more, but not necessarily within a relationship. It's not really honed into one specific thing. It's just feeling really good within your emotions. It's kind of like seeing a more optimistic view of things. I want to say too that you're experiencing a lot of like very, very vivid dreams. And it's really important for you to pay attention to your dreams right now, because there's a lot of messages coming to you within your dreams. And so if you just like keep a notepad by your bed and just write down whatever you remember. You know, our dreams are very, very cryptic. There's no logic in dreams, but dreams are very symbolic. So if you just even jot down like the few little things that you remember in your dreams, those few little symbols are going to be the meaning that you need. If you dream of a car, that represents whether you feel like you have control of your life or not. For example, if you dream that you're driving a car, that means that you feel like you're in control of your path forward. But if in a dream somebody else is driving your car, that means you feel like that person is controlling your life. If you're interested in learning how to interpret your dreams, you can literally just Google everything. Like dream of a car, dream of the color black. Like there's meaning to absolutely everything. But for a lot of you, I do feel that there's a lot of messages coming to you in your dreams, a lot of insight coming to you. So if you just keep that in mind and pay attention. Let's get just a couple more. Oh, wow. Okay, if you are in a relationship to another person, if you have a connection to another person, with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this connection, it might seem to be very slow moving. It might seem like it's not even moving at all, but it is moving forward. There is a lot of growth in this. It's just more of a slow moving connection because you have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This is saying that you and this person are both focused on really getting yourself stable and solid within your own life. You're both focused on getting yourself grounded. You have the Four of Wands. This is a very spiritual soulmate connection. There's a lot of joy that you and this person both have. You might not necessarily be where you would like to be in this relationship right now, but I think that's because there is a lot of emotional healing going on. With the both of you, maybe separately, but the connection you both have is just very happy. It's very joyful. It's very peaceful. If you are single, I think you really are putting a lot of focus into your work right now. And for some of you, I feel like you're looking more towards a career that can give you not only financial stability, but also be a career that you feel emotionally connected to. If that's the case, I do feel that you're getting some kind of insight and some kind of opportunity as to how you could accomplish this. But it's coming from a very, very unexpected place, if that makes sense. Overall, this is really like beautiful progression. Nice. All right, let's see what else. Yeah. You could be even moving up within your career itself, within the job that you have. You could be finding more passion for your job even. Queen of Wands, I love it. Oh, and the Hierophant. Yeah. This is, the Queen of Wands is somebody who feels very passionate, who feels very confident, who follows her passion. She's also like done a lot of work on herself, done a lot of healing on herself. She really follows her intuition. The Hierophant is somebody, again, who's been focused on themselves, who's been focused on doing the right thing, focused on their own healing. So I do feel like you are really feeling like you are in a good place, like personally within yourself. Again, if this is about a relationship to another person, I do feel that you're both like just in this energy of like you're wanting to both focus on bettering yourself, getting yourself to a higher level. I feel like you both, again, feel very confident in the connection itself. But again, it might not be exactly where you would like it to be or where a relationship, because if you look, they're both, you know, they're both just kind of focused on their own thing. But it's beautiful energy. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands, like you've really been dealing with a lot of conflicting energies. It could be within this relationship. It could be that there's just a lot of external conflict going on around you. You have like a goal in mind with this Page of Pentacles. You're wanting some kind of new solid beginning. You might be wanting a new job. You might be wanting to start a relationship with this person. I do feel that there is a lot of kind of conflicting energy around you, or just maybe tense energy around you. And so I think that's why you've kind of gotten yourself into this Hierophant energy, just really putting that focus into yourself, focusing on getting yourself to a better place so you can kind of pull yourself out of whatever energy this is. Having 3 5s is also having the desire to bring change in your life. And so I do feel like you're wanting to bring some kind of change. And you might have just realized that the change begins with you. And I know that sounds super fucking cheesy, but, you know, it's kind of true. All right. Not like, you know, just how, like, focusing on what you can change within yourself, what you can do to bring the necessary changes instead of trying to fix the conflict of the people around you. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. So you do have the Lovers card as your overall energy with the Temperance card with the Four of Wands. Again, if this is a relationship, if you do have a relationship, I do feel you feel a really strong connection to this person. The Temperance card is about having patience, kind of going with the flow of things. The Four of Wands is that soulmate energy, but, you know, that's a very similar energy, just kind of enjoying the moment, going with the flow of things. So, okay. You have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. And then you have the Three of Wands as what's kind of going on around you in your physical world. It's like, again, you're not wanting to... Wow, that's 4 5s. You are wanting change. You are wanting to bring some sort of change. I feel like you're not wanting to have any regrets. And so you're looking towards your future. I do feel that you're just trying to ignore like the conflict that's going on around you. Whatever is tense around you, whether it be at your job, whether it be, you know, in your physical surroundings, even if it's this relationship, there might be like minor conflict between you and this person. And so I feel like you're just choosing to kind of shift your focus away from it. Shift your focus away from the things that you can't figure out, from the things that are causing conflict. And you have something that you're wanting to manifest. And this is about really kind of having a wish, having a dream for yourself, and really kind of feeling that energy of it, embracing that energy of it. I feel too that you are feeling more optimistic about what you want for yourself, about your future. What's coming towards you this week? You do have the Moon card, which again that's that deep, those deep emotions, that deep knowing, that deep subconscious part of yourself. It's really being able to trust in your intuition. A lot of times these feelings can kind of feel overwhelming, but you also have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like, again, you really have a good grasp on your emotions, on what you're feeling, on what you're feeling drawn to, about following your own intuition. And for a lot of you, I do feel that you're putting a lot of energy and focus into like your own emotional healing, however, whatever that means for you, whether that means you're doing a lot of meditation, doing a lot of chakra work, but like learning to work with your emotions, because we manifest through our emotions. And I really think that you really are doing very well with that this week, and you're seeing a lot of benefit from that. You have the Fool card, which is taking a leap of faith, and the Queen of Swords is about kind of trying to see things in a fair and balanced way, knowing what your truth is. This is also open, honest communication. This is kind of having your focus on something in particular, not really letting your emotions get too involved in it to where, you know, you're making decisions out of fear or anything like that. You also have the Emperor and the Magician, and the Eight of Cups is what is hidden for you. God, I really love this. It's like you are seeing the emotions, you're seeing the situations that are taking away your power, and you're walking away from that, and you're learning to stand in your power. This is how you're manifesting. You're making plans for your future. You have really good control over your emotions. And again, our emotions are how we manifest. That's how we manifest abundance into our life. And when you can learn to work with your own emotions and manifest that way, that's an amazing energy to be in, because you're Pisces. Pisces are able to really daydream and really kind of think outside of the box. You could manifest great things with that energy by bringing that energy into the physical world. So bravo to you. You guys are in fucking amazing energy this week. All right, is there anything else you need to know? I mean, even with it does seem like there is a lot of just kind of like minor annoyances, minor conflict around you. I mean, it might feel bigger to you, but I think you're able to really kind of pull your attention away from that. Ah, I like that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you have the end of a tough cycle approaches, which means that all this work that you've put in is going to pay off. You're stepping into a more positive phase of your life. The answers you need are coming. So if you're feeling kind of confused about anything, you are going to be gaining a lot of clarity, a lot of answers, a lot of insightful communication this week, and it might be coming to you in your dreams, so just keep that in mind. You also have, you're very close to achieving your goal. So again, you're almost there, whatever you're wanting to manifest. Overall, you have nothing will come of this situation. What that means is this difficult energy that's around you, don't worry about that. You're not manifesting that into your future. You are manifesting the goal that you want to achieve for yourself. So the situation that you're in now that seems difficult, this is not going to go any further. The void of course moon, when we have a void of course moon, which I think we have 3 or 4 a month, during that time period, and I think it's like a couple hours out of the day, 4 or 5 times a month, it brings in like random, obscene, just off the wall events, right? And for those of us who are empathic or intuitive, we're like, what does this mean? What does this mean? And it's just like literally random events that mean nothing. And so that's what this means. Like any conflict that you're dealing with right now, it's just random bullshit that's going to be going away soon, because you are moving towards your wish fulfillment. So bravo. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.